How's everybody doing? Jay Elsen, Joe Glenn down here on the field at Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas as the Coyotes get set to take on the University of Kansas down here at 6 o'clock on Saturday night. Joe, coming off that big win over UC Davis, a step up in competition, certainly coming here to play the Jayhawks, though.
Oh, yeah, it is. No kidding. We're on the road for the first time. Playing a Big 12 team, the price of poker goes up a little bit. But don't blink.
FCS teams proved last week that the gap between the FBS and the FCS is not all that big anymore. 8 teams got wins on, collected a paycheck and got the win last week. And I'm sure coming into this one, you guys are thinking, why not us? Why can't we do that?
Absolutely, why not us? It's a chance to knock off a Division I FBS team. And that's a feather in your hat. South Dakota's done it before. Mm-hmm. A lot of the teams in our league have done it. Especially like the way Northern Iowa, North Dakota State, some of our teams have done it. Gives me heart that this team and this conference can play at this level.
Last week with the win over UC Davis, obviously Trevor Bama, Jordan Roberts were a big part of that game. And when you step up in competition, I'm sure you're thinking, hey, if we can run the ball, we're going to shorten up this game a bit, and that'll just help our cause that much more.
Well, we do what we do, and we'll work on what we did last week. I think if we can run the ball, yes, it gives us a better chance to win the game. But I know this, we're going to have to throw and catch better tomorrow in order to win the game.
Defensively, I know you were really happy with the way that unit played, showed a lot of improvement, something you guys have been working on a lot since last year as well. Coming in, they're going to have their hands full, a whole different kind of group of athletes up at this level as well.
There are a bunch of different athletes, but I'm going to tell you, Cal Davis had a lot of success running last year toward the end of the season. They had a lot more success passing at the end of the season with pretty much the same group. They had a new all-star running back, a junior college All-American running, and our defense shut them out for 56 minutes. So that tells me we can play. We're a lot better than we were a year ago, but we got to show up tomorrow. Sims had right at 1,000 yards, a little over 1,000 yards in 9 games. We know he's good, and their new quarterback can throw it. I watched him when he was at BYU. He's a very special quarterback.
And finally, Charlie Weiss made some comments about it during the week this week as well. But the fact that you guys have a game under your belt, and KU's coming in, this is their season opener. They've got to work out some of those kinks you got a chance to work on last week. Play in your favor at all there?
I think it's an advantage. We got a chance to do what we just did: run the special teams on the field and shoot live bullets. Be tackled at full speed ahead, and we came out of it pretty much injury-free. So. Had we been beaten up pretty good, it wouldn't have been as good. But I think we're pretty much full speed ahead and got really a good game under our belt, a victory, and got a little mull going. So let's pick up where we left off.
All right, thanks a lot, Joe. Good luck to you tomorrow. It's the USD Coyotes and the Kansas University Jayhawks here at Memorial Stadium in Lawrence. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Stay tuned to MidcoSports.com and at Elsen MidcoSN for updates on Twitter throughout that game.